Hello and welcome to Shooter Week. This is 4Page. So this week I'm going to be playing Binding of Isaac, as you can see by the lovely Binding of Isaac thing up here. This is surprisingly difficult to get to record because I have Fraps and Dextery, and neither one of them pick it up as an actual game because it's coded in Flash. So I'm having to do like a desktop capture thing, and then I'm gonna have to cut it down and crop it, and it's gonna be a pain in the butt to edit, but who cares? Binding of Isaac. So this isn't a game that you would normally think of as a shooter. It's I'm not entirely sure. Dungeon crawler roguelike. That's what I would call it. Before I get into this, I'm gonna say that this game is like one of the creepiest games I have ever played. Like, it's just the art style and the music, it's just, and the themes, it's very bizarre and creepy. And I've played games that are intentionally creepy. Like, I've played freaking Lone Survivor, I've played Alan Wake, and a bunch of others. I mean, those aren't like particularly crazy, insane, scary games, but they're intentionally made to be creepy. This one, I guess, is supposed to be creepy, but in sort of a fun, cartoony sort of way, but it's very weird and it creeps me out. As you can see, I have unlocked characters. If you've played this before, I have beaten Mother, and I'm not gonna just start over and just do like a whole let's play or whatever. This is just, I'm just gonna play as Cain because he's my favorite, and he has a luck foot, which I think that's right, it makes you get better at the gambling thingies. If I get there, I'll show you. Alright, so here we have the instructions directly on the very first page, which is pretty cool. So this game is very similar to the original Zelda game, like on the NES. Ah! In that you have like just these kind of a grid-based room system, and then there's like the map up in the corner. What's this? Tarot card. Judgment. I don't know what that one does. I don't know what any of them do. I can never remember. There's like, I don't know, 20-some tarot cards that you can use, and they all have different effects, and I don't ever remember any of them. So yeah. Except instead of being like you run around with a sword and you smack stuff with it, you're Isaac and you cry at stuff, and your tears go and kill things. And I'm sure, as you can see, the enemies are very creepy and scary and frightening. And frankly, I don't like any of them. They're terrifying. Also, your shots, your tears, they go straight, but they have kind of a drop off. You can increase the range and everything, but they do have that drop off. And I only just now noticed that they make the ground wet. Nice touch. But also they go sideways, as you can see. Like, they don't go just straight ahead. If you're strafing, yeah, drop off. And I'm gonna blow up this rock so I can get to this chest. Please be bombs. Ooh, a pill. So pills, they never know what they do unless you've taken that color before, and so it could be anything beneficial or crap! Quite literally, that was explosive diarrhea. Not necessarily beneficial, but not necessarily detrimental either. Whew. Max's head, damage up. Sweet! Okay. So, yes, this game is... I guess I should tell you the story of this game. Maybe. So, Isaac's mom watches a lot of religious television. A lot of channels, religious channels and whatnot. Oops. Cool. Free bombs. Anyways. So, Isaac's mom watches a lot of religious television. And then she hears from God, and he says that you have to take away all of Isaac's stuff so that he won't be tempted or anything. And so she does, and she takes away all his clothes, and she takes away all his toys and everything. He just leaves them in his room. And then he says, oh, hold on. Famine. So he says, you have to sacrifice Isaac to prove your loyalty to me. Like, you know, Isaac, Abraham and Isaac kind of deal going on. Makes sense. There's a lot of religious and biblical symbolism in this game. In case you hadn't noticed. Hey. Hey. Don't you know that hay is for horses? You know, and I just killed a horse. Your horse, to be specific. Well, it was already dead, kind of. Cube of meat. I'll get to that in a moment. So anyways, and so she goes to kill Isaac, and he's in his room, and then he freaks out and jumps down into a trapdoor that leads to the basement. And so here I am in the basement, and crazy stuff, trying to get away from my mother. Yes. So that's the story. As you can see, Isaac does not lead the most charmed life. Poor guy. Let's just get everybody out. Kaboom! Creepy smiley guy. Now that I talked about the story a little bit, I'm gonna talk about like the game itself. Like the items in this game are interesting because they all have some kind of personal sort of significance to Isaac, or a biblical reference of some sort. Like, well, I guess not all of them, but most of them, and other ones are just kind of bizarre. Like the item I picked up, Max's head. That's a dead dog's head, which I can only assume. None of these things actually have any kind of backstory, but you kind of assume that maybe that it was Isaac's dog from a long time ago, and it makes him even sadder, so now he cries even harder, so his tears shoot harder, or they're bigger. And when whenever you pick up items, they typically have some sort of thing that shows up on the character model. Like when I picked up Max's head, or anyway, when you pick that up, his tears on his face get like even bigger, and he gets more streaks. There, when I picked up the spoon, he's got all his scars all over him, and spoon marks, probably indicating that his mom beats him with a spoon. And so that makes him run faster. It's morbid. This game is very morbid. This room right here is kind of an arena thing. You have to have full health. You go in there, there's a chest in there, you open it up, and then you get attacked by a bunch of stuff. So, I can't go in there yet, because I don't have full health. Oh, crap! Hello? Come on! Come here. You know you want to. Ooh, pills. I did explain pills, right? I think I did. Explosive diarrhea. Right, I've had this one. Blow up all the rocks. And nothing. Okay. What's in the box? Tammy's head. So then you get these other items that you press space to use. And I don't know what Tammy's head does. Something, I'm sure. What does this do? Judgment. Okay. Let's give the poor guy some money. Nothing? Alright. Sometimes those guys give you stuff if you give them money. You might be able to blow them up. I'm not sure. This game is really, it's cool and it's fun, and it really, I'm not sure. It's cool and it's fun, but it's just so incredibly bizarre and creepy. I can't play it for more than a little while before I'm just like, I'm done. Because not only is it a roguelike, which means it's hard. Oh crap, I hate these guys! Especially when they catch on fire. Anyways, as I was saying, not only is it a roguelike, which means that it's completely randomized every single time you play it. I think I'll go up to that one room. Go check it out. Give the beggar more money too. Sweet. Give me a bomb. Milk. HP up. So they can give you some pretty cool stuff. So it's typically beneficial to use them. But anyways, what was I saying? Right, it's a roguelike, which means that every time you play, it's completely randomized. Also, it's very, very difficult. And even if you beat it, there's more to come, kind of thing. Hello, flies. Nice to meet ya. Crap. Ah, crap. I don't like you people. Creepy. Weird. So weird. Sweet, I got a heart back. Nice. So I got health up and full health. Nice. I like it. But like I've beaten it. There's 2 basement levels, 2 cave levels, and then 2 levels elsewhere, which I forget what the name of it is. And then you get to defeat your mother, but then after you beat that, if you start it again and go through it again, there's like bunches more content. Gemini! The Gemini twins. These guys are... Ah, crap! They're not too hard. I'm faster than you are. Plus, I can push you around. Like I'm a big bully. The belt! Speed up! Awesome. What was I saying? Right, after you beat it the first time, I do this. I get distracted and I say things like 8 times. After you beat it the first time, you can go through it again. If you beat Mother the second time through, then there's extra levels after that, and you can unlock more characters, more items, more everything. It's essentially just there's a lot of stuff in this game. But it, like I said, it's very difficult because once you die, you have to start all the way over, and it changes every time, so you don't know what to expect. These aren't like the worst guys, but I still don't like them because they're in this game. Alright, what do we got now? Oh, these guys, horrific beasts that spew flies. Yeah. I really don't know what else to say about this game. It's just... This is the Binding of Isaac. What the crap are these things? Ouch. Sweet. I'm like really fast now. Sweet deal. Okay. That was easy. Ah! Don't like these guys. I should stop saying that because I don't like any guys in this game. They're just all horrible monsters. They're all monsters. There we go. The black flies like that, they explode like a bomb, and then the red ones explode into like little shots that hurt you. So the easiest way to get rid of those guys is just to group them together and explode them all at once. Tarot card, what is it? The sun. Okay, what does that do? The sun does a buttload of damage. That's what it does. I forget what this guy is. You probably saw. I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know what it is. But he splits into 2, and they splits into like smaller ones. Ouch! And they get really... annoying. Sweet. Shoot the whoop. I like this. This one's fun. But I still don't know what Tammy's head does. I'm gonna go use Tammy's head in a room full of things. Oh, that's cool. How fast does it recharge? You see those little squares next to Tammy's head? That's the recharge thing. It looks like it recharges after every room. That's nice. These guys, pain in the butt. Sweet. I like that it recharges after every room. But I'm gonna give Shoop de Whoop a go. Because, did I pick up a map? Compass or something? Let's check this out. Hang on. I'm firing my laser. Ooh, dead bird. Dead bird's cool. If you get hurt in a room, then the dead bird becomes kind of like a little minion that goes and attacks stuff. So, it's very handy. Unfortunately, hang on, there's a secret here. What is this? Bob's rotten head? Bob! No! Not Bob! I don't know who Bob is. Who's Bob? Should I be concerned? What does this do? Oh ho! Ho ho! That's cool. High Priestess. I forget what this one does. I forget what they all do. I don't know what they do. Okay. Ah! Floaty things, angry faces that shoot red stuff at me. I don't like it. Oh, well, thanks a lot. You don't even give me a rock to explode on it. Alright. I'm gonna go get Tammy's head. Because that one I know has a use in it. I might come back for either Shoop de Whoop or Bob's head after I finish the boss. But I'm gonna use this one for the boss because I can use it. Ah, Gertie. I hate Gertie. Gertie is pain in the butt. I always have problems with her for some reason. At least I assume it's a her. She uses so many flies. It's like, there we go. Sick 'em, bird. Or not, as the case may be. Okay, can I do it? Can he do it? Maybe. He might be able to. As you can see, Gertie's absolutely disgusting. It's gross. This game is gross. I win! And Gertie explodes. Into a couple of flies. Coat hanger! Cheers up. So morbid. I think I'm gonna go for Bob's head. I like Bob's head. It looks... The potential for it is a lot more than the other ones. What does this one do? Oh, crap! Jeez! That scared the crap out of me. Right, that's what High Priestess does. It summons Mom's foot, and it does a crap ton of damage to the enemies. Right, good to know. Right, I got hit in the face by a dodgeball.